Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna go ahead and do this head gasket on the Volvo. I already started taking it apart a little bit to look at it, but all in the head, it's all oily obviously, but milky oil. So, and there's some oil inside the turbo pipe too, which is not really good. Probably just the turbo's weakened over the years. You know, the car is an 86, but yeah, I'm gonna do it as easy and as simple as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and crank the engine over to, not crank, but like turn the engine to top dead center, and I'm just gonna go ahead and unbolt downpipe, the oil lines to the turbo, and the coolant lines, and we'll unbolt the intake manifold, push it to the side. Then we'll go ahead and just pop the timing belt off, unbolt the head, and pull her up. Shouldn't be too hard. Looks relatively easy on this car, but yeah, I'm gonna update I guess as I go. I did get a brand new head gasket and head bolts for it. So I got all the parts I should need for it. If I don't, then I'll just order them, you know. So I was unbolting the downpipe. It's really dark in here. I hate it. I should have parked the car the other way. But when I started unbolting, I'm like, wait, we're doing a hood exit, so might as well get ahead of the game. I'm just gonna cut it there since I can just do a 90 right there and straight up through the hood. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off so the exhaust is off. And then I gotta take all the oil and the coolant lines off the turbo, and then the radiator stuff, drain it, things like that, and then we'll go from there. And like that, the exhaust is off. Good. Now I'm gonna get these oil lines off. We got the feed and return and the coolant. So those two in front and the back, and this top one with the two bolts. Let's go ahead and knock those off real quick. Alright, so we got the oil lines and everything off the turbo now. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is start over on this side. What I want to do is pretty much just unbolt intake manifold, and we'll pull it to the side. And that's pretty much it. Take the time belt off and unbolt the head. I believe we'll see. Never done a Volvo head before, but I really think that's all I'll have to do. And this seems pretty simple to pull off, but we shall see. Like I said, I ain't never done one before. Alright guys, so I took the hood off to give it a little better lighting. But yeah, I got the intake off, everything's off. I'm just gonna work on doing the timing belt now. And then I believe from there we just unbolt the head and we should be good. Kinda worries me because I ain't never done this before, but can't learn if you don't try, you heard? I was gonna pull the head off, but the head bolts are pretty tight and it broke my Harbor breaker bar, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Harbor Freight in the morning or after work tomorrow, pick up another one and hopefully bust these loose. So I guess I'll catch you guys back here for me in many hours, and for y'all in a blink of an eye. Alright guys, so at Harbor Freight we go ahead and get a new breaker bar so we can go ahead and get this thing Volvo done. And also remember that I don't have a torque wrench, so I'm gonna pick up one while I'm here so I can have one so we can get all back together. So let's get in here and get this parts, or tools I guess you would say. Then me and the lovely lady's gonna have some breakfast. Alright guys, so Matthias is here. We got the cam gear off and we're getting the head bolt off of it now, so we go ahead and get the head pulled off so we can get that gasket swapped out. And I did go ahead and get a couple more things. Got a valve cover gasket, intake manifold gasket, and I got a new oil coolant reservoir cap for it because we needed one, and it was like $4, so we might as well get one. So we're gonna go ahead and get this head pulled off of this thing, and then hopefully get her back together soon. Alright guys, so we got the head off. Here's how it looks. There's a little bit of fluid in there, you know. There's a little bit of like, not scarring, but like some roughness in the cylinders. So I don't know. Gonna probably clean it a little bit lightly with sandpaper, like a very, very fine grit, probably like a wet sand, so we don't, you know, take any material away. But here's the head gasket. You can definitely see it blew out here, here, and here. So 4, 3, 2, 1 is good, and the head is in good shape. None's up with the head. So I mean, by eye we can't see if it's warped or anything, but the engine never got hot. So the head literally just lifted, and that's all what happened. So I'm just gonna clean the surface as well and slap it back together. I gotta replace this hose here for the oil return because that one came off a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. So I'm gonna clean surfaces up and start throwing it back together. Alright guys, so I went ahead and pulled the oil filter off of it. Look how disgusting this was. Also pulled the drain plug out to drain the oil out of it. Should have recorded it, but I didn't. But it was like probably about 2 quarts almost of water, or coolant, just straight coolant. Then oil, or coffee you can call it, came out of it after that. So I'm gonna leave that draining and everything. Gonna go ahead and slap all this stuff back together. Go ahead and put the head gasket on, and then put the head back on, and go ahead and start torquing it down, and reassemble from there, I guess. So we got the gasket on. It's a pain in the butt to get the head back on by myself. But I got the head on. I'm putting the bolts in it now, and then we can go ahead and tighten it all up, and then hopefully everything else goes together smoothly. We'll see. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get all this done. I'll get the head on, and then I'll pick it back up when we're going to go ahead and torque the head down. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and torque the head down. Starts at 15, and then it goes to 45, and then 90 degrees. Alright, here's the torque sequence of where you do it at. So we'll go ahead and go by that and get her done. So we'll start in the middle, right here. This one's going to be to 1. Start at 1. Here's the next one. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And then 10. Oh shit. The next one will be 45. So, and set this here. No, we'll do that sequence again. Alright, and that's all of them. 45. Now it just says 90 degrees, so you start up and do 90. Alright, and then we can do a 90 degrees. So we'll go from here to there. That's 90. Go from here. All right. Woo! That's done. So now we're gonna go ahead and button it all up and go from there. Alright guys, so I got the Volvo all back together and everything, and I did up pipe on it. Sorry I didn't do much recording. I left my camera in the Cadillac and my girl was using my car, so I couldn't get any footage. But it's back together, it runs and drives. We went ahead and did the hood exit on it. Angel's out here doing some work on the car that he has out here that we're working on. You know, I think it's off timing a tooth or so because it's real sluggish down low until it gets in the boost. And I actually brought the boost down from 15 pounds to about 10, so it's a lot safer now. But like I said, 10 pounds when it gets in the boost, so it has good power, it pulls hard. I do want to redo the timing on it, so probably do that some other time because I'm not daily driving this car. So next time I get time, we'll go ahead and do all that. The car's warm right now, I don't want to really touch it, so I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys and let you all hear it though. It starts up nice and sounds good and everything. You can definitely tell it's off timing a little bit. Sounds good, runs all right. Like I said, it's a little sluggish down low because it's off timing a little bit, but other than that, it's fine. It's just off like a tooth, so that's a quick little easy fix on it. Again, I'm sorry I didn't get more footage of getting it done. Sorry it's been so long getting a video out. Just been real busy with work. And hold on, let me shut this off. It's real loud. Busy with work and stuff with the family, and we had an unexpected loss in the family, so that really set me back a little bit, physically and mentally and everything. But we're back at it, and I'm gonna post whatever can when we can. So yeah, content coming up on the Accord real soon, and hopefully Angel will come out some more often so you can help me with that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm helping with whatever the heck he's trying to get done on this thing so I can get out of here. Alright guys, so the Volvo's back inside. We're done for the day with this thing. I'm gonna go home and get this video edited up and everything, and then some other time I'll come and put it on time and stuff, because like I said, I think it's off about a tooth or so. So what I'll do, I'll set a TDC and see where it's at. If it's off, then we'll go ahead and address that, because everything else is together right, so that's all it could be. And then I'm thinking about extending this here a little bit higher, and then we'll make the hole in the hood and get the hood back on and everything. But Volvo's back together. Pretty soon we can take her out and start drifting, and then we can hop on the Accord. But before we do anything on that, we really got to give the shop a good cleaning, because it's just dirty as can be. Between doing that Accord and then jumping into the Volvo, it just, yeah. So all of this crap's got to get cleaned up. But that's going to be it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. And like always, like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification button so y'all get notified when we post. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.